finger. Okay. Okay. We are at 653.9. It's 7:58. I did take the camera inside. I didn't get the lady's name that served me. But at first she was a little nervous about me coming in with a camera. But then later on she didn't mind. So I'll be able to use the pictures. I can post them if I want. I went inside with the camera, and I was a little nervous about going in too, because I wasn't sure that they would be comfortable. But I thought of it overnight, and I thought I should do this. And I think you can get back on the road over this way. But she was actually happy that I did it. She says, yeah, these kind of places had to really struggle to survive. And this is the oldest one here. The kitchen is the oldest of these diners in town, and I guess there were others, and they went out of business. I don't know, should we go into Minnesota? But she was friendly. I mean, I didn't take a huge amount of video in there. Maybe we'll go over the bridge. I don't know. I think we'll head home. We went over the bridge earlier. You can watch that. You can watch it later from last time. But she said that people can put a different head on a different body. And she didn't know, if I would do that or not. And it's like, when she found out that I was just covering their place, she opened up. She's pretty friendly and everything. I didn't want to take too much video in there because I didn't want to get like bystanders that might not want their picture. But I did get the inside. When I first came in, there was hardly anybody in there, but then there were other people around. But you could put a different person's head on someone's body. I mean, you can manipulate, and it says, no, I don't do that. I do things as they are. That's an awful lot of work to do, and it's not even real. There's a lot of AI on the internet. I've seen it more lately than in the last 6 months. I've seen it a lot more. And you can't tell what's real and what's not. I don't do any editing on my pictures at all. If it's bad, if it's so bad I can't use it, I don't use it. I would just leave it out. I'm not going to try to change what a person looks like or what a place looks like. I don't even know how to do that stuff, and I don't want to do it. I remember somebody said something about doing that with the shows. That, oh, you could take blemishes off and you can do this or that with their hair. I said, no, they're fine the way they are. You're changing who they are by doing that. So no, I don't edit anything. I haven't even changed the lighting on my pictures. The pictures are as I took them. If I were to do anything, I would change the lighting if something was too dark. But I haven't really done that either. They seem to come out decent. I mean, the only thing that would be objectionable is if it was blurry, which I don't think you can fix. What time is it? It's 8:02. I could do a little driving in town. I don't remember the name of the streets that Uncle Wesley mentioned. I was thinking it was 16th or 17th. Maybe I should drive that. Do a little bit of driving here in town. Instead of going into Duluth, I was thinking of driving in town here. But I had, it was $13.80, the ticket, and I got a pancake. The pancake had cinnamon in it. It was really good. I had a pancake, and I had 2 poached eggs, coffee, and hash browns and toast. Which is what I got last time. But I noticed this time the pancake had cinnamon in it. It was good. It tasted like it had cinnamon or something like that in it. It was pretty good. But yeah, these kind of places are what I like to go to. And I'm kind of guessing it's family run. There's only one of them. It's not a chain. I think it was like and then I gave her a tip too. I'm sure she'll be happy with that. We lost a lot of restaurants though. There's some places down by us that were lost too, and we lost quite a few restaurants. I mean, there were some that were lost in Eau Claire restaurants. Some of them closed and never reopened in 2020, and some of them opened, but they didn't stay open. Running a restaurant, I guess, is kind of hard to do. Just because, you know, they have to try to make money on it, on food that's already expensive. Hard to do. Eggs got real high last year under Biden, and so then they had to try to, and that's what everybody's eating in there for breakfast. Paying almost $10 a dozen for eggs. Okay, I think it was $7.99, and it was like, my gosh, for a dozen eggs, and it was even higher than that at some places, I think. Okay, here's Culver's. I'm gonna turn right here. I think they're south of the business district. Right, here's the Culver's. This is 21st. I wonder if we... I wonder if we should call Uncle Wesley. Is it too early to call him? East 4th. I'll be back up here though. I'm not going to stay here all long because I do want to get home. I mean, some of these businesses and stuff might be old businesses. They might have been here for a long time. I've already driven through the main part of town a number of times. This street. This is 7th. This looks like it ends up here.